You asked me, I bet I want it. I guess I'ma beg for it. Your body looks better on me, cause they get sweating for me. Won't you beg for me? Won't you beg, won't you beg? Watch me beg for you. I'ma beg, I guess I gotta beg. What is up, Halo Army? It's your boy Milo.
It's your girl Hazel.
And what are we doing today, shorty?
Today we are going to be doing a little story time about how me and him happened.
Told this story so many times, but it's never been the focal
main
point.
Topic.
Yeah, it's never been a focal point of a video, so there's still hella people that ask. Yeah. But before we hop into this video, I want to tell you guys about Swag Bucks. Swag Bucks is a way you can make and save money from home. You can make and save money at home by taking surveys, watching videos. What else, baby?
Playing games.
Like
literally anything.
Literally anything, bro.
Just sitting on your bed.
Just sitting on your bed, bro.
You don't even gotta go out to make
You ain't even gotta go out to make some money. Click the link below and sign up and check out all of the places where you can save and earn. Places like Amazon, Groupon, Target. And
you get $5 just for signing up. So who don't want no $5? Like, might as well get a free $5 and start saving on top of that.
And also, it is free of charge to sign up. Literally, you get $5. Like, they pay you to sign up. So swipe up to sign up and get $5 up, 5 up. Yeah, up 11. But do that. Make that move. Swag Bucks. It's lit. Swag Bucks. It's lit. Thank you, Swag Bucks, for sponsoring this video. Yeah.
Baby, your neck, I heard that.
I heard it too.
You okay?
I'm straight, cuz.
Alright, back into the video. Let's start off this story time of how we met and how we got together and all that good stuff. So it all started in the summer of 2017.
Yep.
Basically, baby, do not.
I want to suck some.
You're gonna die. I'm scared. So I was just living like my normal life, whatever. And one day I was just walking around my house and I go into my little sister's room. She's like watching one of those YouTube compilations, you know, when they like do a video where they put like tons of videos together. It was like one of those rap compilations.
10 toes down challenge.
10 toes down challenge. Like, it was like a bunch of them put together. I walked in, I was like, hey, what you doing? I was like, hey, City, what you doing? She was on her bed watching it. She's like, oh, I'm just watching this video. And she was like, look, aren't they really good? And she showed me Milo and Dom's video. And I was like, he's really cute. I was like, dang, he's cute. On their video, they had put their Snapchat and their Instagram and stuff. I didn't have an Instagram at the time, but I did have Snapchat. So I was like, let me add his fine self on Snapchat because
I mean, what can I say?
He's cute and it wouldn't hurt to look at him on Snapchat. So, so I was like, oh, he's cute. Like, let me add him on Snapchat. And I had him on there for like a while. I was like barely on Snapchat, so I didn't ever really watch his story or any of that. But I had him on there for like a couple of months.
Yeah, it was like 5 to 6 months to be exact.
One night I was lit. Me and my sister Mia, we were upstairs in our room. I had just did my makeup. We were dancing. Music was playing, and he had posted something on his Snapchat saying to send him a picture of yourself, and he's gonna post you on his story. I don't know why. Like, I don't know what it was that told me to do it, because I guess I was just lit. Like, I don't know. I guess I was just like, why not? Yeah, like, I was just feeling myself that night. Yeah, I was like, oh my god, like, should I send him a picture? Is he even gonna see it? Because I know probably got a lot of people that watches his stuff.
Around that time, I was getting 60,000 viewers on Snapchat, so it was weird to me that you were literally like the 3rd person I opened up.
So I was like, should I do it? I was like, he's probably not even gonna see it. She's like, yeah, send it to him. Why not? He's gonna fall in love with you. Okay, I'll send him a picture. It was a picture that I had just taken like a few days ago before that, when I was hanging out with some of my friends. So we'll insert the picture right here if y'all want to see what picture it was that he first saw, the first picture he ever saw of me.
It's gonna be right here. I'm holding it right now.
Yeah, I sent that picture to him. I honestly like wasn't expecting a response. But I had seen he replied back to me, and I was like, oh my god, Mia, he replied back to me. She was like, oh my god, what did he say? And I was like, I don't know. And like, I had opened it, and he was like,
oh lordy.
Yep, with hard eyes. Yeah, so we were just conversating back and forth, and he was like, oh, do you have Instagram and this and that? And I was like, no. So I was like, no. But he was like, okay, well, if I give you my number, will you use it? And I was like, I'll think about it. And he had sent me his number. I was really going to text him, but I did not save it in Snapchat. And you know how like if you exit out the app and you didn't save the message, it like disappears. So when I seen like it had disappeared, I was kind of like mad that it disappeared because I really wanted to text you, but I didn't want to ask him.
See, you never told me all this. You always told me, yeah, I had your number. I just didn't want to text you, blah blah. I didn't want to seem.
The true stories.
I didn't want to seem thirsty. Like she's never told me this, bro.
Okay, well now you know. So
my whole life I was living thinking that she didn't like me when we first started talking.
Stop. Okay.
Little did I not know you was thirsty.
Definitely.
Get a drink of water.
Excuse me? The next day, he had Snapchatted me again. So I was like, okay, this boy really likes me. Because why is he, like, he has no reason to be Snapchatting me again.
I posted her and there was this girl I knew, that sent all laughing emojis to her picture.
Because she was a hater.
It was only her. I posted like 5 girls that night. She was the only one that she responded to. So I asked her, I was like, do you know this girl? It was kind of weird to me. So I asked her. And I was just going to, like, after she told me, I was just going to cut the conversation. I wasn't going to hold the conversation because if I shot my shot and I missed, I'm not going to try again.
You didn't really shoot your shot, though.
I did shoot my shot. I sent you my number.
So you was about to leave me alone?
You
was about to leave me? Are you serious? So what made you want us to talk? Because I asked for your number?
Yeah, because that showed me that you was still interested. But when I sent you my number and
Whatever.
never got a text, I knew you were up because you posted on Snapchat. You never text me, so I was like, okay, she just ain't interested. But I was genuinely asking her because I was curious. When she told me where she was from, I was like, okay, so she must know her. But it turns out she didn't know anybody. She was just being a hater, blah, blah, blah. And then she was like, give me your number. And I was like, I bet. I was very interested in you. I thought you were beautiful. Like I told you, when I first met you, I put a stereotype on your head.
Yeah, you're a jerk. So let me tell you.
No, listen.
He's over here judging me in his head. He hasn't even met me yet. He's over here judging me, saying, "Oh, she's from Chicago. She's ghetto. She drinks. She parties. She smokes." Like, you're such a jerk.
It wasn't the fact that you was from Chicago. It's just very rare that you find someone that look like you that doesn't like attention and doesn't like partying. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not speaking on the behalf of anybody that's watching this video. I'm talking from experience. I've never ran into a girl that was as pure, as innocent, but so beautiful. You know what I mean?
My mama raised me right.
Like, I've never, like, I swear, I've never, like, even in middle school, never. So, of course, I'm like, it's not possible. You feel me? So, I expected her to tell me she drank, she smoked, she loved the party, she went to clubs, like, all that stuff. That's what I expected. After one day of conversation, even if you would have started acting super uptight and, like, showed no interest, I would have stayed persistent. But at first, it wasn't, like, a huge deal. Like, I was just like, okay, there's just another pretty girl that's not interested in me. You feel me? So, after I shot my shot, that night, I felt like I missed. Because you didn't text me. I was sad. I was crying.
Shut up. Yeah, so when I got his number, like, we actually started talking, and, like, really started to get to know each other.
So it was crazy. I thought she was a catfish. I'm not gonna flex after.
Because I'm really shy, and he wanted to talk on the phone, like, literally the first day that we got each other's numbers. And I'm a really shy person. I don't like talking on the phone. He wanted to FaceTime, talk, all that. I was really, really shy too. So we finally, like, the day finally came like a week later.
It's only because I'm that type of person. I don't want to get too deep until I know for sure that you're real. Like, I've been catfished so many times, bro.
That's crazy.
I got catfished by a dude.
Yeah, that's another story time that you need to do on your channel.
If y'all want that story time, let me know, bro. Let me know. I got catfished by a dude for months. And months. So yeah, I thought she was a catfish, so I asked her to send me more pictures. Yeah, she sent me more pictures, but that didn't validate.
I sent him tons of pictures.
It don't matter. You could get that off of a Facebook that I wasn't friends with. You feel me? It didn't validate it yet. So first, I wanted to hear your voice. Okay, when I heard her voice, I was like, her voice super sexy. Like, as soon as I heard her voice, I'm like,
same.
You feel me? I spilled my soda and everything.
So it was like 3 days later after we first got each other's number. It was really late at night. and we had got on the phone, and when I heard his voice, I was like,
no, listen, like literally everything, like literally.
Y'all girls know a man's voice is like our weakness. Like if you got a sexy, cute voice, like
fellas, every fella know when they're in that puppy love stage where they're really feeling a girl. That first time on the phone, bro. When you as long as she don't sound like, yo, hey, what up? If she got a little petite, cute little soft voice, you're going to like the whole time. You're gonna naturally equip that sexy voice, bro.
And then it was late, so his voice was like raspy. Like he just sounded so cute. I was like, oh my god, he sounds so cute.
And literally everything was just pointing to catfish. Because that night we were supposed to talk on the phone like
I was making so many excuses.
It was like we were supposed to talk on the phone 2 hours early, but coincidentally her phone got shut off that day.
Yeah, it did. No, it did for real. It did.
Yeah, but I thought it was just an excuse, so I was like, you know what? I don't even care no more.
But also, I was kind of trying to stall it as well. I'm not gonna lie.
Trust me, I already know.
I was really nervous. Like I had really bad anxiety. Like especially because I was like, oh my god, he's cute. Like I'm so nervous. Like I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna be talking on the phone with a cute boy. Like.
But yo, I swear that first conversation that night was like magical, bro.
It was.
That's what really made me like.
What is
like,
that?
I don't know, just made me. But it showed me, like, you know, you can learn so much through text, but on the phone, you learn so much about a person. We opened up to each other super quick.
And that's really rare because, like, me especially, like, I don't open up to nobody, and like for me to do that so quick, like listen y'all, like I'm the type of person where I have to talk to you for a certain amount of months before I start getting serious. There's like friends that I've known for years that don't know anything about my past because I just don't like opening up like that. So like when I first started talking to him and I was like, I just felt so comfortable. Like I don't know how to explain it. It was just really weird that I opened up so quickly to you. And like I don't know, it was just weird.
At the week mark, she was telling me how she never had a boyfriend, and I was like, I'm gonna cuff you real soon. I remember telling her that, and she just laughed.
Because you know how many boys have told me that before? Like I've heard a lot of things. Like
how many men have told you that though? That was smooth, bruh. I mean, I'm not one of these little boys out here.
But listen, y'all, like I've been through so many like situations before him. Like there was like 2 or 3 situations before him that they all happened the exact same way. We would talk for a few months and then they would back out because they weren't serious about me. Like I heard all the sweet talking before, you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, whatever, he's gonna get bored and leave in a few months. Like I wasn't taking him serious at first, to be honest with you.
But yeah, so like we was just talking on the phone, FaceTiming, texting for like 3 months straight. 3 months in, boom, her birthday's coming up.
3 months. We have not seen each other in person, but we were together. I asked him out.
Nah, listen, hold on, wait. I asked her out, she said no, then the next day she asked me out. That ain't fair,
because
bro.
you even said he wasn't serious when you asked me.
No, I was
serious. I knew he asked me out like in a joking way. I was like, he's not even serious.
It was in a joking way, but I was serious. If you would have said yeah, we would have been officials.
No.
I wouldn't have been like, nah, I was just playing. So it was like one of those, you want to be mine? We
had already said, like, I love you to each other and everything. That's crazy saying that out loud, like...
It ain't. I've never got teary-eyed and actually shedded a tear telling somebody I love them for the first time. Never. Mm-hmm. Like I literally like basically started crying when I first told her I loved her, bro.
So yeah, he had told me he loved me on FaceTime. He told me he loved me on FaceTime for the first time, and when he told me, I was like so like taken off guard, but I knew I loved him too, but I just didn't want to say it right then and there. He told me, he even said it, he was like, you don't have to say it back, I just want you to know.
Her birthday was coming up. Boom, boom, boom. But it was around the time where we were, well, not we, but where like her doubt skyrocketing, you know what I mean? Where she really started feeling like we weren't gonna work because we were long distance, we were never gonna see each other. I told her at like 3 months is when we're first gonna see each other, only because I felt like that was like the perfect time frame. You know what I mean? That gives us 3 months to get to know each other. And she hit me with that, maybe we should hold things off until we see each other. In my mind, I'm like, if we hold things off, we're never gonna see each other.
Yeah, around this time, like, looking back at it, like, I feel so bad for, like, everything that happened because I was, like, really pushing you away. Because I just had a lot going on personally. Like, one of my friends had just died. I was in college. Like, I just had a lot going on. Like, I was just trying to figure a lot of things out. And I was just really in a bad, like, headspace. So I wouldn't even want to be talking to him. Sometimes, like, he'll text me. I wouldn't really want to, like, talk to anybody. So I was pushing him away a lot. And honestly, if he would not have came to see me, we probably wouldn't even be here right now.
I was trying to be understanding, but it's hard being somebody that wants to be there for somebody, but you can't. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted to be there for her. I wanted to be there for her mentally around that time because I couldn't be there physically. So I was trying to comfort her. She was trying to find herself around that time. So, and then things just became difficult in a way because we were both starting to doubt it. It wasn't just her. I was starting to doubt it because, like she said, like, she was in a bad place. We weren't talking much. I was just like, oh my God. I started to feel like she just wasn't there anymore. You know what I mean? I started to feel like we were becoming distant. I literally saved up $2,000. I wasn't making much money. Like, the only money I made was off of me recording people. I used to do promos on my Instagram. You know what I mean? So I really had to hustle for my money. I scraped up like 2 bands and I text her sister like, yo, how do you think she would feel if I was to surprise her for her birthday? Like, do you think she would be intimidated by that? Do you think she would be like, you know what I mean? Do you think that would scare her away? And she was like, no, she would love that. I told her sister I was coming and everything. I told her the date. I bought the tickets right after I stopped texting her sister. So I bought the tickets. And she wasn't responding to me from the time that I stopped talking to her, from the time that I made it to Chicago. And I'm like, yo, where are you at? Little did I know her phone got turned off. Mm-hmm. I'm stupid for not trying to get in touch with her through Snapchat. So I kind of surprised her and her whole family.
What the heck, man? You okay?
I choked on a chip.
How?
So a week before that, I told her I bought her a big package for her birthday.
Drink some water.
I bought her a big package for her birthday, and it will be there a few days before her birthday. So she was expecting a big package. She sent me her address by accident.
What's by accident mean?
You sent it by accident. You never knew I had your address.
No.
That's why you asked me while I was down there, like, how'd you know where I live?
Mm-hmm.
You told me you bought those extensions.
Mm-hmm. We were just talking, you know, having random conversation. I was like, oh my God, I'm so happy. I just bought my hair extensions. I was like, oh my God, but I just spent like $300. And he's like, oh my God, no you didn't. Are you crazy? I was like, yes I did. And I screenshotted like my email receipt that I got from him. Like, yeah, I really spent $300 on some extensions. And stupid me, like, he could...
I already knew, like, when I first saw her, I wanted to surprise her in some way. So I saved that address. I literally saved the picture. On no stalking, creepy stuff. I don't care. When I got my rental, and I went to the mall, I bought her an MK necklace, some MK earrings. And, yeah, I just got you the necklace and the earrings, right? So her sister was in college at the time, so her and her family went to pick her up from school. Her phone was off at the time, so she told me when they left and was like, I'm gonna text you when I get back home. So I'm like, alright, bet. So literally, I drove past her house to figure out which house it was, and once I seen the house, I was like, alright, Mom. Because my mom came with me because I wasn't old enough to get a rental. So I got me and my mom the ticket so she could get my rental. We were literally circling the block, and then we parked like on the side around the corner. So I'm like,
so you were just parked there waiting for me? Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm trying to get a hold of her sister. I can't. So I text her. I was like, baby, I just got the email saying that your package is up the street. So she was like, okay, I'll just go get it later. I'm like, go get it now. She was eating cereal. She's like, I'm eating cereal. I'm like, eat it outside or something. So she...
Wait, can you explain, like, how you were feeling during this whole time?
Yo, I was so nervous the whole time. Like, and I knew Because
he was sitting in front of my house waiting for me while he was texting me. He was, like, trying to get me to come outside. So
and I know
this whole time you were just sitting there waiting for me.
I know I was acting super weird because she even asked me. She was like, why are you acting so weird?
That morning when I first woke up, he was like, hey, baby, I love you. I just want you to have a great day, and I hope today is the best day of your life. I was like,
I was at my grandpa's house.
I was like, oh.
I was at my grandpa's house. I was in the shower, just like, bruh, how the fuck am I gonna do this? Her sister won't text me back. I ain't got no inside man. This is just...
So he was being weird from the beginning of the day, like just super happy, and I was like, okay, like why is he so happy? I was like, okay, but whatever.
I'm sitting in front of her house. I'm trying to get her to come outside. She is not listening. I'm like, yo, come on.
Yo, because he was like, okay, yeah, I sent you something for your birthday. The package should be there. I got a text message saying it's there. I was like, okay, well, I'm busy. I'm eating cereal. So
she was like, I'll just wait on them to knock on the door. I'm like, bro, please just go sit outside because they're just gonna leave it out there. You live in Chicago, somebody's gonna steal the package.
I worked earlier that morning. I still had my work clothes on because after I got out of work, we went to go pick up my sister and we were doing a few things. So I still had on my work clothes. I was really bummy that day. I had no makeup on, nothing. I was just eating cereal. And yeah, I was not trying to go outside.
Alright, so she was sitting on the porch eating her cereal. There's this big bush like right by her front yard. Not in her front yard, but the next door neighbor's front yard that blocks the vision. Mm-hmm. So I got out the car, walked around the back, and I'm just standing behind the bush just looking at her like,
Shut up, you. No, be honest. What was your first impression of me in person?
It was better than I thought it was going to be. It's only one thing that rubbed me the wrong way. I just felt like, okay, did I do something wrong or something? I walked around the bush. She was like, she dropped her cereal and everything.
No, I didn't.
No, but she set her cereal down. She stood up and I hugged her. And we've been talking for 3 months. Every conversation pertained. When I first see you, I'ma just give you so many kisses. I'ma kiss you this. I'ma do this. I'ma do this. Like, I'ma just hug you forever. So we hugged, and for any long distance relationship, they hug, and then right when they release, they kiss. Mwah.
Listen,
so hold on, wait. So we're hugging. I'm just hugging. Her sister's in the window, like, oh, recording us and stuff. Right when we let go, I was trying to kiss her, and she's like pulling away from me, like. And I
felt so like. Listen, can I explain?
Yeah.
Can I explain? I already told y'all I was super shy. Like, that's just how I am, especially when I like you. You know what I'm saying? So first of all, that caught me completely off guard. I'm in my work clothes, wearing a Little Caesars hat, joggers. My hair was in a ponytail. Like, I was eating cereal. I had no makeup on. Like, I looked like trash, like complete trash. And like, here's this boy I've been talking to for 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Like, the first time you saw me, I wanted to like impress you. So I was just like, oh my god, my face, I need to cover my face right now. Like, I do not want him to look at me. I was bright. I had a pimple. Like, I was just busted. So I was not expecting that. Like, he just caught me completely off guard when he walked around that bush. I was just like, I did not even think, like, I was like, oh my god, is this really happening? I did not believe it was real. So when you came, like, I don't know, I was just super like nervous and shy. Like, I didn't know what to do. Like, I was just super shy. I don't know. I didn't need to.
Yeah, so I told her to get dressed.
Just get ready and we'll go out to eat, go out, do whatever. So I was like, okay, let me hurry up and go upstairs to get ready really quick. My hair was frizzy. It was in a ponytail. I had no makeup on. And I take forever to get ready because y'all know I like to do my makeup. And I was trying to look cute. But I couldn't even look cute because I was rushing. Well, outfit, you remember what I was wearing?
It was the black, red, and beige leggings. And was it a black shirt? Yeah.
And what kind of shoes?
I wasn't looking at your feet. I was looking at your face.
I was wearing my black Vans. And how was my hair done?
You had it down with a hat.
How was my hair done?
You had it down.
But was it straight, curly?
It was straight. Right?
No. But
For
anyway.
real?
So anyway.
It was how it was.
No. I was rushing. So my hair, I didn't even do my hair. It was down. I remember. You're right, baby. It was how it was. My hair.
You didn't do it. Yeah,
I didn't do my hair. I just put it down, like finger combed it and threw a hat on because my hair was just messed up. I did not have time to flat iron it, curl it, none of that because I did not want to keep them waiting like that. And we just hung out every single day.
Yeah.
Like, it was just fun.
And literally, like, we left and she came to see me like 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
She came down to Georgia for 2 weeks later.
I couldn't get enough of you.
For 10 days. I remember it was like every single day. Like, we were from the day that I left, we were counting down to the next time.
Yeah, so like, I have finally came to see him.
At first, it literally started, we saw each other for 5 days straight. And then after that, it was 10 days. And then it was 2 weeks. Then it was a month. And then
I used to come stay for like a month at a time.
And then we was just like, get you a one-way. And we'd decide when you go back. And she moved in.
And I ended up moving in
10 months.
At our 10-month mark. And I didn't want to. I wanted to wait till our 12-month. till our 1 year. It was only 2 months later, so I was like, okay, like he was like, just come on, just move in with me.
Like, all right, I'm finna flex for a second. We deserve to be able to flex.
Okay.
So just name one couple. Now let's just put out the whole timeline. Boom. She saw a viral video, added the dude on Snapchat. The dude hit her up on Snapchat.
And also, what were the chances of you seeing my chat?
Right? Out of 60,000 people? Come on. You feel me?
And I wasn't even gonna send him a picture that day. Like,
and that was her first time. And that was her first time ever hitting me up. Surviving a long distance relationship
for 3 months.
To this. I mean, we were long distance for 10 months though.
I know. I'm saying before we met each other.
So.
But yeah, damn, we're a long distance relationship for 10 months. That's crazy.
Name a couple that's better than us. I'm just saying. On me and day. Y'all can fight me if you disagree. On God. But
yeah, that's our epic love story.
Ooh,
a lot of y'all been wanting
Juliet,
to know. A lot of y'all like always constantly ask us that question, like, how did you guys meet? How was the long, like, we told y'all our story from beginning to end. Hopefully, you know, y'all heard everything you want to hear, because we basically said everything. This video is gonna be super long.
But alright, y'all, we love y'all. Stay up. Don't forget to like this video, bruh. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already, bruh. Show.
Yep, comment if you think me and Babe are couple goals.
Soulmates. Everything about you is so great, girl. It's the feeling you give me. You show me the real me. You got me
so
going deeper, get weaker.
Y'all,
whenever
it
you kiss
is 3 o'clock in the morning. We about to bounce. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. We love y'all.
But should I hit him with it, baby?
Yep.
Should I hit him with it?
Do it for the one time.
Should I? But as always, sing it with me, baby. As always, may God bless us all, yeah. Hold on, I gotta screw this off first.
Let's screw it off.
Yeah, because I can't. You ask me, I bet I want it. I guess I'ma beg for it. Your body looks better on me, cause it gets wetter for me. Won't you beg for me? Won't you beg? Watch me beg for you.